Hello, welcome to math lesson from October 5th, 2020. We're adding decimals. The AKS for today is I can add, subtract, multiply, and divide decimals to the hundredths using concrete models or drawings and strategies based on place value, properties of operation, and or the relationship between addition and subtraction. Today, you will practice adding decimals using concrete models, using the base 10 block concrete models. Okay. Before you begin, I want you to go to the Monday eClass page, click on the problem solving problems or exemplar. Set your Alexa for 10 minutes. Do as much as you can on the assignment. When you are finished, just click submit. Only do 10 minutes. Okay. Pause this video and set your Alexa and do the eClass assignment. Welcome back. Thank you for doing that exemplar, problem-solving exemplar. Now we're going to begin with our activating strategy. Which one do you think doesn't belong? Pause the video. Share which one you think doesn't belong and why it does not belong. Thank you for sharing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with our lesson today. We've been learning a lot about decimals, and we've been using base 10 blocks in the place value chart to help us understand the value of different decimals. Today, we're going to learn how to add decimals using base 10 blocks. Let's consider this situation. Jaquan hiked 56/100ths of a mile in the morning and 1 45/100ths of a mile in the afternoon. Jaquan wants to record in his journal how many miles he hiked altogether. What distances should he put in his journal? So we are going to figure this out by using place value chart. So here's our question. Jaquan hiked 56/100ths of a mile. So if you remember, the flat represents one whole, the rods represents tenths, and the units represents hundredths. So we have 56/100ths. So the 5 is in the tenths place. So I have 5 tenths and 6/100ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the evening, he hiked 1 45/100ths of a mile. So here's our 1, and so we have 4 tenths, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5/100ths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this represents our 1 45/100ths. Now, if we put them together, let's start. It would be just like when you add a regular number, right? We're just using these concrete models to help us. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we know that 10 units equal 1 rod. So we're going to trade those 10 units in for 1 rod. 1, 2, see, I don't know where this unit came from. We're going to delete that. So we're going to delete these units because we traded them in for a rod. And now we're left with 1 unit. Now let's count how many rods we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so 10 rods, we learned earlier in the year that 10 rods will equal 1 flat. So we're going to take this flat and put it over, pull it over. And these rods we don't need because we traded them in for a flat. And now we actually have an answer. We have 2 flats, so that means we have 2 holes and 1 unit. So our answer is 1, 2. So Jaquan has 2 and 1/100ths, or he hiked 2 and 1/100ths of a mile. Let's put that over here. Equal. So Jaquan hiked 2 and 1/100ths of a mile on that day. And here's our answer. All right, let's go back and let's put in our response. So we had 0. This is another way that we could have solved our problems. If you notice, these problems are, the decimal is in alignment with all of them. Okay, if we add these 2 numbers together, we will see 6 plus 5 is 11. So we're going to put our 1, and we'll regroup our 1 here. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So we're going to put out 0 and regroup our 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Again, our answer is 2 and 1/100th. 1/100th. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this helps you understand that when you are using concrete models, specifically base 10 flats and rods and cubes and units, that when we use them, we can have them correlate to our numbers, and we can combine them and come up with an answer when we're adding. Okay. Another way to do it is to also write our numbers using our place value chart. Make sure each digit is aligned, and then you can add and come up with your answer. All right. Thank you, boys and girls. Have a great day.